G'day, 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 and welcome to F1 23. Oh, my beanie's crooked. Oh! Thought I had it sorted out. I forgot to check it. Alright, so okay, and welcome. It's a new fucking game. It's F1 23. It's Breaking Point 2, so let's get into it. I'm going to start off at normal. If it's too easy, you can always change it. Check on this. Restart manual. Rules and flags. The massive. Oh, there's music. Shit. I thought I had the music off. Oops. I thought I had done this. I'll turn that on even though, as I said, that makes no difference to the radio thing. It's different. You can see it's a different place. It's just a multiplayer. See, it's under multiplayer. So I turn it back off actually. I don't have a button set for it, so session music off, replay music off. I don't want the sound effects coming through this controller. I will turn those down to 9. Master volume 7, that should be fine. Should still, yeah, I've got my control setting. Alright, let's do it. Hang on, just check my assists. Yeah, brakes, control. Yeah, alright, cool.
Previously, in Breaking Point.
Aiden, please tell us, how does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes.
And tell me about Casper Ackerman. How is that relationship coming along?
It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then?
He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter. We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
I had a call this morning from Christian Horner. You're being watched.
You know what his problem is, don't you? Thinks you're getting too old.
You want respect, you give respect! That's how it works!
How about you give me a little respect?
How about you earn it first? I'm done.
You what?
I'm retiring.
Why didn't it work out between you two?
He's on more money than me.
What? He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I? And you thought I was past my best?
So none of this is true?
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all. I want us to push for 4th. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset AlphaTauri here. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him. The Dutchman looks to be continuing at.
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty.
Go to third, Aiden. What about Casper?
We let Aiden pass.
Let Aiden pass.
We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash yet?
Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps.
Alright, nice little recap there. Several races into the 2022 season, a new era for Formula One, an overhaul of the technical regulations marks the first major update to the sport for several years, but not only is it the new cars are turning heads down in the paddock. Chapter 1. Right, let's go.
What was it like bringing a brand new team to the F1 grid?
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, with your branding, your name on it, in an official race, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, That's what it's all about.
You make it sound like a dream come true.
If only.
When did you first get a sense of what was in store for Konnersport?
2022 season, straight out of the box. The drivers were always going to clash. That was a calculated risk. But the car... the car had problems.
We're midway through the Miami Grand Prix. It's been a cracking race so far, and it's all up for grabs.
Absolutely, Crofty. Some fantastic driving here today. Especially, I have to say, from Aiden Jackson. I don't think I've ever seen a Konnersport car being put through its paces quite like this.
This is a team, Konnersport, that have got a lot to prove this season, but Jackson might just be the man to do it.
Alrighty. Jackson finished the race.
Okay, Aiden, nice job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the car ahead if you can. Copy that.
Oh, shit! Where was my brake? Oh, jeez. Yuki showed me the wall then. Oh, my brake bias is not where I want it. I don't know how much brake pressure I've got, but it doesn't feel like my usual brake pressure. I can't brake as late as I would normally. Oh. I'll just sail around the outside. Whoa! What the hell? They start slowing down so early. What is the AI on? Like 5? I might have to go to the next difficulty maybe.
You're in the top 10 now, keep it up.
The closing speed is just throwing me off. Haha, take that, Hammy. Are we really gonna mug off Perez? We are. Oh, nearly in the wall. Still see him having trouble with the rear kicking out and the grip in the slow corners. Faster corner still okay. Gonna take some getting used to and figure out how to stop the rear kicking out with setup. We're gonna mug off Saints as well, looks like.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.8 seconds.
Whoa! The braking, man. I have no idea what the percentage is, but I don't like what the percentage is set to. It must be low. That tyre smoke is just very...
Okay, fantastic lap times. You're closing in on the car ahead.
Cartoonish. Oh, we're gonna win this race. They're stopping so soon. So early, it's crazy. Still getting sideways, and no matter what I do. In third gear with hardly any revs, it got sideways. Oh, we're winning this race. Whoa! Going way off the road there. Yeah, we're gonna have to change it up to the middle difficulty because it's just flying too much compared to the others. Found the easiest difficulty on the last braking point too easy, but not to this extent. They've made it, well, too easy. This is like mega easy compared to braking point normal easy on what's the name? Yeah, I just went for the lowest one.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Engineer quiet.
Confirmed.
Oh, hang on. As I was saying. Oh, go back to a minute. So we got a cutscene.
I'm losing power. Why am I losing power? Copy that. We see it. We're looking into it. Okay, I'm afraid you're going to have to retire the car, please, Aiden. Retire the car. You're joking! I'm sorry, Aiden. Pull over now, please. Pull over now. This is getting ridiculous.
And that's agonising for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
With every race, the car looks like a constant problem for Konnersport. It must be devastating for the drivers.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt. The Konnersport's Aiden Jackson won't be seeing the checkered flag today, but it looks like his teammate will. Jackson's DNF puts Devon Butler in a position where he might just be able to secure some points for Konnersport.
Aiden's out.
Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid.
Good job you got me.
All right, Devon, don't push it too hard. We cannot risk losing both cars here.
It's in the bag, mate.
All okay, Aiden? Yeah, how's Devon doing? Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He looks like he's going to bring home some points for the team. Good for him.
Interesting. Chapter 1, Frustration. An engine issue forces Konnersport's Aiden Jackson to retire from the Miami Grand Prix only a few laps from the end of the race. I thought I was going to win. Can I change the difficulty now?
It's not one thing, then it's another. Did you not see what happened out there today?
Aiden, I agree with you 100%. We are doing everything we can. I know the car is not perfect, but...
Andreo, it's every race. Do you know how I look losing easy points like this?
Knock, knock. Sounds like there's a right show going on in here. What am I missing?
Not now, Devon.
Aiden and I were just discussing issues with the car.
Again? I thought that was all in hand. I had no problems today. Smooth. You know what they say? A shoddy workman always blames his tools. mate. You can look at my setup data anytime you want. I've told you that. It might help.
And I've told you before. It's not a setup issue. The problem is...
Jackson. That was the problem with the 2022 season. Ask anyone. I mean, at the end of 21, everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three. But, I guess they couldn't reach an agreement, so we both signed for Konnersport.
And do you think that affected Aiden?
That's no secret. Now, for that 22 season, Jackson was a nightmare.
Bullshit, he was the nightmare. He's the prick. What a dick. Performance and reputation. Responding to your actions. Cool. Settings. How can I change the difficulty?
Aiden, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
Fine, but I don't think it will tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing. Thanks, Andrea.
No thanks needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devon poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with the Devon. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
Yeah, alright. Good luck with that.
Alrighty, so let's have a look at the news. Uphill struggles at Konnersport, the challenge of setting up a Formula 1 team. Does anyone know any newcomers will face uphill struggle to compete on, and even putting with their more experienced and well-established contemporaries, which is only one of the many challenges that Konnersport are currently facing. Formed by Andrea O'Connor, the owner and CEO of a globally recognised Konnersport brand, this racing team is an outfit with a lot to prove, yet with a car showing all the signs common to a fledgling team of constant recurring faults that are marred almost every race at the start of the season. The question still remains, Konnersport have the fortitude to succeed where others have failed? They left spinning their wheels, unable to find their form. From rivals to comrade, calculated risk at Konnersport. Of course, we expect the rivals have been such heavy hitters as Hamilton and Verstappen to take centre stage in the race weekend so far, so you haven't disappointed. But the real drum seems to be simmering a little further back on the grid this season, with Aiden Jackson and Devon Butler constantly bumping wheels on and off the track last year, a trend that seems to have carried over. Many fans have been left wondering if Konnersport's gamble at signing the polarised pair has indeed paid off. From what we've seen so far this season, while we propose the jury is still very much out. Brief history of father-son duos in F1. Miami's a long road to F1. Social media. Oh yeah. Stiamet Murdoch. Arava. That Konnersport car breaks down more often than he is. Completely robbed. Alright, cool. Emails. Alright, moving forward. I appreciate how hard everyone's working. We're getting so much right, and I sound infuriated. Can be occurring when a problem persists, so we want to go away. Rest assured, both myself and the management team are acutely aware of the continuing issues of car and being acting a plan to address them more quickly as possible. Getting the car up to optimal performance and alleviating everyone's stress levels and process is a top priority. We're in touch with each department separately so we can formulate a unified strategy. We'll get there. Thank you for your hard work and patience. Message from email from Devon Butler to all Konnersport producers. If you mentioned what email talking to each other, thank you. I couldn't be proud of what we achieved so far. To come from nothing, build such a strong and passionate foundation is something sure remarkable. And let's get some serious points and show the world what we're capable of. Deepest gratitude to all. D. Mr. D. Alright, I think I can only select the change to what's the name while I'm in the session. Alright, Konnersport's maiden season continues to be marred by inconsistency, but team principal Andrea Connor remains hopeful that luck will start to change as the paddock heads to Montreal. Oh, I thought that was a cutscene. You're the boss. Throughout the course of Breaking Point 2, you not only control drivers, but also Konnersport's team principal, Andrea O'Connor, which is really cool. During this system, team Andrea will have to make difficult decisions covering a range of topics during department events. How you choose to respond to these events will put direct effect on many things such as performance, reputation, may even affect bonus objectives for upcoming races. Alright, with this being their home stroke, Stroll and TV have been all over local media this weekend. One particular outlet appeared bent on using our recent struggles, to pump up the expectations of the home drivers. They indicated that Konnersports were easy fodder with a Canadian pair and our drivers shouldn't match up to them. We can ignore, I won't be drawn into their goals, and we know what level of promise we expect from our drivers. Or fodder. We'll show them who's fodder. Yeah, we'll show them who's fodder. Devon was on a popular streams channel earlier this week and promised a behind-the-scenes tour of our factory for next Thursday. This clashes with our schedule. Team building days for the engineers in the back of the factory. Normally I'd say we don't let Devon's flights of fancy interview of hands, but that video has received a lot of views. The streamers contact us to confirm the tour. What course of action would you take? So confirm, we have to schedule the team building and let the tour go ahead. We can put the toothpaste back in the tube now. Cancel the team building and let the tour go ahead, but Devon is getting in front of that camera and leading the tour. He promises, he delivers. Devon doesn't run a scene event, thinks he does a team building, goes ahead, cancel the tour. Alright, so this is, this one I'll let, because there's 3 options, I'll let chat decide. So, Tomasi, what are we picking? Are we confirming, making Devon do it, or declining outright? So, if anyone else wants to jump in as well, because it will be majority rules if there's split. If it's split 50-50, then I'll pick one of the 2 options. So, let's see. Who's going to jump in and choose the options? To confirm the factory tour, make Devon do it, or decline outright? Alright, well, stand for just a little bit longer, and if no one jumps in, I'll have to pick it. Alright, looks like no one's going to jump in, so I'm just going to show you one of the cool little commands that I've got. So if when we're doing a normal race, when the lights go out, when we start from off the grid, you can use that. For the lights go out. Alrighty, so I'm going to pick this one. Hopefully we'll get someone to pick the next one. Alright, I'll go for that one. Let's see how that turns out. Alright, news. Continuing car troubles at Connor. Local media, Devon's overpromise. Oh. Got a call coming in from Devon.
Andreo! Just going over those last-minute strategy changes you sent over.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear, whatever happens out there today, I get pit priority, yeah?
Well, we'll see how the race develops. If you need priority, you'll get it. But I can't go into the race with that on the table.
Look. We all know Jackson's not pulling his weight. Now, if you want the points, I need to make sure he's not going to get in my way. Do you get me?
Devon, we've talked about this. Give Aiden some space. It's not about you getting in the way of each other. It's about everyone pulling together, racing as a team.
Of course, yeah. So, pit priority, yeah? All right, ciao.
Alright, the new teams, even with top teams such as Mercedes, struggle with their own vehicles. So far in the 2022 season, it's no surprise then, past experienced teams such as Konnersport is also facing up to challenges the car that simply won't perform. There's clearly an issue. You need to look at the race footage to see that. With a management team that's staying firmly tight-lipped on the matter, admitting there is a problem, but avoiding any mention of specifics, but to wonder just how far their drivers could even hope of finding form in an arguably substandard car. They were new kids on the block, however, in a short time until they've really got what it takes to perform. Just something about the owner and Wall of Champions. Stroll Latifi going for glory. Alright, social medias. It's a prick on wheels. Devon Butler being an ass as always. Natalie Pinkham, woohoo! Alright. Just read the interview you did. You're an actually. You gave Antonio a mention. I'm sure he died. How's it up, man? Please send him my best. He's done it. I can't believe time flies. As for last chat, I'll be sending you some more Maya highlights later today. Keep an eye out for the little mover on my phone, and you can't teach stuff for Sublime. Looking forward to catching up from soon. So he says hi. Best luck in Canada, my friend Casper. Brief message to all from Devon Butler. Wish everyone best luck this weekend. Making progress, finding solutions that mitigate problems with cars. Sorry to avoid, so don't bring home the points, there'll be trouble, so feel free to remind me chance to get, especially Devon. Look forward to seeing you on Hungary. Heard it's nice this time of year. Be bold, fortune favours it. Booking confirmation for Andrea Connor's dad, Antonio. And we can preview mail attachment, view attachment. Alright. Got hard, medium and soft tires. Alright, let's go to race. Alright, Canadian Grand Prix mid-race. Several Australian Aiden Jackson pushes on as he hopes to secure some much-needed points for Konnersport. I can figure out how to
Into turn 2 we go now. Butler comes out of the pit lane. Jackson is right there with him. This is dicey, Ant. Neither one of these two wants to give way.
This would have been a lot cleaner if Jackson had just let him go. He's just not giving him an inch.
They continue onwards, still wheel to wheel, almost touching there as well, as we head down the straight towards the next chicane. Nothing to separate either car, and through the chicane we go.
Oh, there it is. There's the contact. You knew it was going to happen.
Butler over a curb. That looked nasty.
And I do believe that one of their cars is damaged here, Crofty. I think it's Butler.
Damage, Ant, but also they've lost places too.
Unbelievable and totally unnecessary as well.
Well, one damaged car, places now to make up. What a complete mess that was.
Summary objective, reclaim 13.
Where did he even think he was going to go? Okay, calm yourself down. We'll look at it in the debrief later, but right now, I want you to go and get those places back. Come on, let's go.
Okay, now, let's see if I can change the... because I was able to change the difficulty last time around. Oh, there we go, difficulty. Challenging and hard. We'll go to challenging. Cause the event to be restarted.
What was that? Where did he even think he was going to go? Okay, calm yourself down. We'll look at it in the debrief later, but right now, I want you to go and get those places back. Come on, let's go. Okay, good work. Great pass.
Choo-choo! Get off, gone. Oh, a bit crazy over those curbs.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.8 seconds.
Oh, snugged off Lando. Oh, where is my, where's the display thingy I'm used to? On-screen display. On screen display cockpit view. Where's the big virtual rear mirror? That's it. That's what I want. I prefer that. Alright. Yay! I knew something was missing. Controls the next target. Whoa, jeez. Massively misjudged start.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
try to mess around with the colours. I think it's just a little bit too dark. I haven't quite had the right settings for the play colours yet. I want to brighten it up a little bit. It looks alright, but it could be slightly better. Whoa.
Okay, you're in the top 10. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty.
The responsiveness was a bit more than I expected. A bit more turning than I bargained for, in other words.
Caution, caution.
Ah, the closeout.
Okay, clear.
P9. And we're about to take P8 from Gasly.
Nice move, good job. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Oh, yes. Nice. Oh, let's go get Yuki. Whoa. Once I figure out how to stop the arse sliding coming out of every slow corner.
And the gap behind us is 1.8 seconds.
I feel like I'm going to enjoy this game more than I enjoy 22.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Gap to your teammate behind is 23.2 seconds. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Okay, gap ahead is 3.5 seconds.
P6. Nice.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
So it's been a day of drama here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve today. But Ant, what stood out for you?
Well, it must be the Konnersport moment between the two drivers there. Banging wheels, not giving each other room on track. It was entertaining, of course, but definitely for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, we enjoyed it, certainly. And Aiden Jackson, well, he'd have enjoyed the result. He did well to recover.
He did do well to recover, but, you know, you never want to see two cars, if you're the team boss, seeing two cars hit each other. It's rule number 1. Don't hit your teammate.
Given all the problems they've had this season, though, getting one car over the finish line, that's probably a big result for them today.
Alright,
and here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking
a
their
bit more
place
time.
on
I might be able
top
to get
once
a
again.
few more chapters
A
in.
sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
So yeah, quarter to 7 UK, that is. Quarter to 8 in Netherlands and other parts of Europe. Correct? A win for Ferrari. Oh. I have to start getting a cushion on my chair. It's starting to hurt my butt. Post-race, nothing changes. Jackson Butler's rivalry from past 2 seasons seems to be alive and well, even when their teammates. They are unwilling to cede position to each other at the Canadian Grand Prix is a bad look for Konnersport. I'll move the camera up there in case we get phone calls. Alright, Calamity Konnersport. Oh, we got a call coming in. Speaking of calls.
Just a heads up, we're putting the debriefing back by 30 minutes.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Listen, while I've got you on, what happened out there today?
It wasn't my fault. Devon thinks he's the only one driving.
I don't want to dwell on it too much at the meeting, but this is not how you run a team. You know this.
Of course. It's just...
No, I don't want to hear it. We have enough problems as it is. Whatever has gone on between you two in the past, I need you to put it to bed.
Sure.
I don't want to have to talk to you like this, Aiden, and I'll be saying the same to Devon. Come on now.
Sure.
See you at the debrief.
Alrighty then, as we say goodbye to a Grand Prix, undoubtedly saw Circuit Gilles Villeneuve bear witness to some extreme on-track drama. No, it was more surprising than the Konnersport clash of Aiden Jackson and Devon Butler, who wouldn't give each other a single inch of space out on track. With Butler taking damage and Jackson scrambling to recover places, it's clear that all may not be well over at Konnersport. Whether it's an oversight in strategy, an unfortunate mistake, or signs of an old rivalry re-emerging. One thing's for sure, after escalating car trouble is the last thing Konnersport needs now, drivers who can't get along. Where's the team boss trying to discuss what happened and he responds and tells him to shut up? I don't know. We'll get to see where things are gonna go. To finish in 6th after just like that, nice one, Aiden Jackson. Butler should be sacked. Long bottom. Crofty! Well, if they can't bring in the points, I'll bring in the drama. Crofty can be a bit of an idiot sometimes. Lucas drives. Jess MCF1. Butler Jackson again. Who could have seen that one coming? So putting those together was a bad idea. What were they thinking? Just wait for it. Jackson will get put on disciplinary while Butler will get a pay rise. Who's the daddy? Props to Jackson's red finish Konnersport. Can't knock them when they're scoring points in an maiden season. Shambles. Dropped my poutine all down myself. Shock after Jackson and Butler's little entanglement. Hungry. Alright. Interesting. You'll never guess where I am. Oh, it's Brian Doyle from the original Breaking Point. Just want to send you a cheeky hello from sunny Barbados watching you race. Nice to see some things have changed. And by that, I mean Butler is still a clown. Can't say I miss it, to be honest. Retirement life is suiting me just fine. Sun, sea, and sand. All the things to go fell asleep on a beach last night. I had to do the walk shame back to hotel this morning. Can you believe it at my age? Hope all is well. Let's catch up at the end of the season once I'm home. Anyway, race fast, kid, and don't be a stranger. Oh, got a kink in my back then. We're putting the meeting back for half an hour. Means every time I got coffee and a couple breaks. So we've got to discuss blah blah blah. Message in morning, remember you got that phone interview at 5:30. Yeah, we're going to do talk about your press phone twice now, so we're going to take ahead. Details in your drive, just try and make sure we read the brief before you dialed in. Often from demands racing gloves and that one. If we really want them, we need to discuss how high you want to go. You'll be mid-race at the time of the auction, so I'll have to bid for you and I don't want to break the bank. Speak later, Saskia. Alright, let's go to the next chapter. Over half of the 22 season now in the books and having endured more than their fair share of teething issues, Aiden Jackson team Konnersport attempt to prove the doubt is wrong and make a strong statement before heading into the summer break several weeks later.
Hey there, can you raise that lamp about 6 inches, right? Excellent. A butler should always look sharp. So.
At what point in the 22 season was it clear to you that the team was struggling?
Oh, well, right after the Hungarian GP. I may only be the money, but even to me it was obvious. The whole thing was a shambles.
Yet again, Konnersport's Jackson and Butler battling it out on track. It seems as
Hang on 2 seconds, Nat.
Okay, Devon, Aiden's lapping faster than you. I need you to let him pass, please. Devon, do you copy? Listen to me, I need you to let Aiden pass now.
Butler just completely blanking the order there. Seems like he didn't even acknowledge it.
Too true, but as you can see, no way through for Jackson. No way at all. This Konnersport rivalry is getting heated on the track here in Hungary.
Ooh, interesting. Teammates holding us up when we're faster.
Oh, come on, this is a go!
Damn, stupid curve.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Alright, let's get him. Oh, bend over, bitch. Gotcha. Got him. I love this track. Get into the top 10 for a bonus. Alvin's holding up Ocon. Two for the price of one. Got it. Oh, hang on. Ah. Oh, I got that before I become a sneeze. Oh, still tickled there, slightly. Sorry for the interruption. That's my allergies have been a pain lately because I keep forgetting to take my tablets, so I'll try and take my tablets before I go to bed today. But still something's tickling on my nose. I think it's just an exceptionally long nose hair or something, I don't know. Ah! Oh, there we go. I had to pull some hairs out, hopefully. I got the one that was annoying me. There's our goal. Fernando. Goal achieved.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. And gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds. You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Get K-Mag. Oh, Lando's got a starring, so he was a part of our original positive, so that's a bonus. Finishing the top 8. Got him.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Well, that's an excellent Leclerc in the pit.
Catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now. Really good. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.3 seconds.
How's Leclerc gone so far down? He's not doing too well in this particular story mode. First battery. Could we beat another Ferrari?
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 3.1 seconds. We're leading the car behind by 2.2 seconds.
This car's starting to feel nice and good to me. I'd say it's about as quick as the Jordan Grand Prix car was at the end of my team of first season. But the handling characteristics in the slower corners still not completely comfortable level with. I didn't cut that corner.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Whoa, big old rearward slide there. Leclerc's recovered P7.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Max Verstappen wins, and I nearly went off the track. Oh, yes.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way
P5.
So Nats, who else out there deserves a mention today?
Well, I feel like there are a couple, but let's start with Aiden Jackson.
Couldn't agree more. Jackson had a brilliant race, didn't he?
Yeah, we know Konnersport have struggled all season. Jackson's done really well today, and that's in spite of the problems with his own teammate.
Even before they became teammates, these two had their fair share of run-ins. It's a fascinating rivalry. You can't take your eyes off it for one moment. But nonetheless, some much-needed points today for Konnersport. Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sports that you can't help but be delighted by today's
Two Mercedes
race
on
win.
the podium in 22. Not as believable as it should be. And Russell, I think it was Russell, looked like he was like having a weird moment with his mouth. Was like too wide, and like there was like a bit of blue space that wasn't properly rendered. It just looked weird to me.
Well,
Natalie
a good race out
Pinkham.
there again today, Aidan, but what we do all want to know, what exactly happened with Devon? It sounded like he completely ignored a direct team order.
Alright, he was out of order. What do you expect? These things happen? No idea. So Devon to answer. We'll go with this.
Yeah.
Bonus
What
answer
do you
with
expect?
unlocked.
It's Devon. He was out of order out there. He really needs to rein it in. He's not the only one driving. I'm sure the team will have a lot to say about it.
Well, he did certainly seem to cause you some trouble out there today. And after that, and what happened in Canada, what would you say to those wondering if the old Jackson-Butler rivalry is well and truly back?
Alright, so if you want to pop in the chat and pick, the problem is Devon. He will never change. Old habits die hard. That's in the past. We're focused on making Konnersport a success. I think the press takes that rivalry more seriously than they do. So up, down, right or left? If you're there, still there, Tomasi, you can jump in, but if someone else is watching, whoever else is out there, you can choose. Blame Devon, obviously. Alright, well, Tomasi's jumped in first, that's how it works.
Devon will never change. Devon only cares about Devon, and I'm not going to bend to that. So call it what you want.
So issues with Devon aside, how do you feel it went out there today? Do you think the team will be pleased with your performance?
I could have pushed it harder, could result was our improvement. Thanks over car problem while I did everything I could. So, alright, we'll open this one to chat again. So, left, right, or bottom? I might have to refresh my drink in a minute. Alright, we'll go with that one.
It was a good result, for sure. But to be honest, Natalie, there's always room for improvement. I'll be studying all of the race footage and looking for new opportunities. The team will be doing the same with the car, I'm sure.
So you mentioned the car there. In that regard, Konnersport's not had the easiest of times so far this season. Has that all been sorted? Are those reliability concerns well and truly behind you?
Alright, I'm going to take this because I think these extra answers might give you extra boosts, but I'm not sure. But I want to see. No problems. I'm confident the team had it on hand. They're confident to new team. I like this one. Yeah, I hope so, but we'll see what happens in the next few races.
I mean, today was good. Yeah, there was no issues with the car. It's always difficult when a driver brings everything they've got and the car lets them down at the last minute. But, you know, I've been told the team has got it all under control, so yeah, we'll see what happens in the next few races.
Thank you so much for your time.
Natalie Pinkham. An angel of beauty. Anyway, Hungarian Grand Prix post-race. Despite Devon's lack of cooperation during the race, Aiden still managed to get past his Konnersport teammate and secure points for the team at the Hungaroring.
Okay, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Devon, you had a problem with a team order today?
Didn't happen.
What?
Look, I know everyone's saying I ignored it, but it didn't happen. I never got the order. Check the comms.
Shoddy workman always blames his tools, eh?
Check the comms.
Okay, we checked the communication pipeline. Fix it. This cannot happen again.
Typical.
Aiden, listen.
What's the point?
It's just Devon being Devon.
And what? That makes it okay? He's an arrogant...
No, you're right to call him out. But imagine if we didn't give him certain freedoms. He'd be even harder to manage. As his father, I know. Aiden, you're the best driver that we have. And it's right for you to put Devon in his place. He needs it. The team needs it.
Thanks. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me. I think...
Honestly, we don't deserve you. And I know that you've been discussed at other teams, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Sure. I'm sorry if I've spoken out of turn. About Devon.
Not at all. You know the best way to keep Devon in his place?
What's that?
Beat him.
Yeah, we're gonna beat him. We're gonna smack him. Good. Gonna destroy him and his
Could you take a look
ego.
at this?
Alright, Konnersport has been contacted by a film production company. They are currently in the pre-production phase for the latest installment in the ever-popular Throttle Zone movie franchise. They want to offer a cameo role to one of your drivers. They're also keen to use Konnersport branding within the picture, and it will be an excellent opportunity to help put the team on the map. The question is, which drivers should represent us in the movie? So, do we send Ego for a little bit of ego boost? Or do we send Devon to please the money man, Mr. Daddy Cash, Davido? Or we can decline altogether. What do you reckon? Aiden, Devon, or no movie? I would like us to be in the movie. Oh, I have to keep shifting to get comfortable in the chair because it's hurting my bottom. I've worn the padding in the chair out and it's getting... well, we're going to send Devon off. Alright. Alright, here we go. When challenged by the press about disregarding team order during the race today, Devon went public with the comms issue. We're now being pressured for a statement. What's our response? We don't want to create any unnecessary controversy. We'll protect Devon for now and confirm it was an issue with the comms, so we lie and cover up for Devon. Deny. He can't go and make this claim. State there's no issue with the comms that should keep Devon in his place. But this poor dude's got to be careful because he could lose his job by the money man. Alright, we still don't know ourselves. Let's be open and state that we're running tests and looking into it. So, cautious, deny, or confirm. Confirm and protect Devon. Deny and risk the job by saying there was no problem with the comms. Well, we go cautious and say we're not sure ourselves. We're running tests and looking into it. In other words, it's a fob off. So, confirm, deny, and risk job, or fob it off. Alright, I think I'm gonna go cautious. We are not PR63. So you want us to risk the bald dude's job and roast Devon? Yes? 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 Is that a yes? Is that a yes? Is that a yes? I think that's a yes. So I'll press the button then, I suppose. Button press, done. What's that gonna do? Hang on. What's happening? I pressed the button. Nothing's happening. Oh, I got to press X to advance. I couldn't see, but I had to press X to advance. He won't get fired. Fair enough. Right, news. Breaking news from Hungaroring. Oh, got a call from Davidoff.
So, I had a word with Aiden.
And?
Nothing to worry about. Don't think there'll be any more problems.
What did you say?
Doesn't matter. We level with each other. Just leave Aiden to me from now on.
And what about Devon?
What about Devon?
We both know it wasn't the comms, right?
Andrea, listen. Devon may push his luck from time to time, but I won't have his integrity questioned. If he says it was the comms, then you know what to do. Yes?
He's a slimy bugger playing both sides.
I'll have them checked again.
Yeah. There's no problem with the comms. Fucking asshole. Devon. Surrounded by a classic car crash and reached spawn to tell people it's clear, but driving is Devon Butler's life. I like to come down here with where I feel the beast sequence running his hand along the body of one of his cars. Reminds me how fortunate I am here in his home environment. The arrogant and cocky demeanour, beloved by Devon's fans and despised by his drivers, seems far more subdued and controlled, but only just. I can't take it off, so I'm like too busy travelling the world, showing the part-timers how to win races, but he is such a smarmy piece of shit. I'd love to punch him in the face. Confirming what many have suspected all along, but behind closed doors, all is not well in the Konnersport camp. Devon cares about Devon first, so I won't bend to that. And I won't bend to that, exclaimed a furious Jackson when he wasn't furious, he was just annoyed. When pressed on the old rival, which marred much of 2021 season, had indeed returned as follows: an egregious on-track incident where Butler seemed to ignore a direct team order, blocking his angry teammate in the process. As expected, social media is on fire. Jackson's on-camera riposte, with many a fun slide, the prospect of even more drama erupting from the Konnersport paddock. So far, however, the Konnersport themselves have been unavailable comment, and with other teams and drivers refusing to answer questions, so we can only wonder what the official view on these two drivers and fireworks are causing on track. Vettel announced his retirement. Alonso to Aston Martin. Now, is Jackson saying he won't bend to Butler? I wonder what Devon would have to say to that. I'd be more worried about Davidoff. Wouldn't want to upset Big Daddy Butler. I'll show you everyone who's really in charge of a team. Huh. Car troubles to daddy issues. Bet Andrea's wishing started to turn fast, so at least they're bringing in the points. Who had Alonso to Aston Martin? Did not see that coming. But it was a good move in the end. Email. An update on comms. We double checked and triple checked the comms request. There's zero problems or faults every single time. Even when I try to cause a fault to replicate what could have happened during the race, it'll come back perfect. Happy to send across the 424. We're going to give you a physical demo. If you want to pop down between us, think the problem may lie with the driver. Let us know if you want to keep going or if we can draw a line under a hill. Let's show you this fine. Okay, he's flying out early. Alright, next chapter.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
We got another team event. Sold out merchandise. Being the new team on the grid has its advantage. Now merchandise is really popular. Much more so than expecting some lines. It was sold out or stuck running low. We've had word with Sportswear Division though, and you can't increase production without affecting other Konnersport lines. The issue is a bit bigger than just your F1 interests. How should we handle this? Let's increase production of the F1 merchandise, making this team successful. Every part of the business gets a name there, increase brand awareness. Or a trusted manufacturer. Let's go. Keep with perhaps the scarcity will drive demand in the long run. What should we do? Increase production or make do? Increase production or make do. That is our options. We'll probably get out to a chat. It's a 50-50. I don't know. I would prefer to increase production. What do you reckon? Some more production is always better. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we got another one. The R&D department have been in touch. They need to finalise the schedule for coming months in order to spend their plans fixing the keen to focus solely towards the 2023 car. But there are some conflicting opinions in engineering as they believe there are some easy gains to be made this season. What should we be focusing our efforts on? Easy gains will help us grab a higher position in the constructors standings this year, and that money is going to be into a future investment. Let's get the development first. I think we're going to have to make do what we have this year, and more development time we get on next car will pay dividends down the road. Tell the team to focus on 23 car. We can try to both. Let's strive for both. We're willing to pay overtime to relative teams to make this a possibility. We've got the talent to reach for a better position this year without sacrificing next year's performance. Unless you've got a different suggestion, I think try to do both is the right call. Do you agree, Tomasi? And if anyone else is in the chat, they can voice their opinion now before we choose. But make sure you type it in quickly so we're not here waiting forever. Just waiting for any messages to pop up. 23. Oh, okay, Tomasi says 23. Instead of both. Alright, just means I have to try to make the difference with the 22 car. Alright, we'll do that.
So, what about Callie Mayer? Was she on your radar at this point?
Of course. She was making big waves in F2. And Ackerman would not shut up about her.
Netherlands F2 sprint race. Upcoming British F2 driver Callie Mayer finds herself dominating competition in the sprint race at Zandvoort. Not content to sit out in front leading the race, Mayer and the team at Trident decide to offer an unorthodox strategy. Huh.
Here's our race leader, Callie Mayer. She has been blisteringly fast around Zandvoort here today.
Oh, they're coming in when they're leading? Oh, nope. I almost hit the
decided on there.
thing there.
She has been lapping at rapid pace, but is this the right call?
Yeah, it's a bold move, for sure. Looks crazy to me, but let's find out.
Here she goes then, on brand new tyres. The rest of the field still sticking with their original set. Where exactly does Callie Mayer come out? Let's see.
Current objective, win the race.
Okay, Callie, let's go. We're going to leave it to you. You know what to do. Come on.
Copy that. I'm on it.
How's Mickey doing in P11? He's come out in P12. should have just taken the easy win, in my opinion. But I don't want to be strange and different. The F2 car feels better to drive than the F1 car so far. That's hilarious. Whatever traction setting this car has, I wish I could have that on the Formula 1 car. That's past Bonk known as Sani. Yeah, there is no pit stop requirement. They just wanted to dominate everyone, show upbeat everybody. It seems. Fits with the Butler family kind of attitude, you know. She is part of the Butler family, even though she's got a different surname. I'd like to find out why, because she is Devon's sister. So I'm guessing the original wifey. Hang on, no. That wouldn't be right. Hang on, why would she have a different last name? The dad is Butler. No, that can't be right. Oh, did we make up 4 seconds already? On Armstrong. Oh wow, nice, flying. Catching Fittipaldi. Yeah, he's sister, but oh, it could be from. Oh, it could be the mother has gone on to marry a different dude, and that's how the different surname. Yeah. Oh, I figured it out now. Oh, duh. Whoa. Fittipaldi, what are you doing, mate? Well, chair. Next. Oh, jeez. That curb just killed me, man. Or she's married herself. Yeah, that could be possible. I never thought of that possibility. Because, yeah, I don't think of things. I just go, oh, she's got a different surname. What's that? She's quite young, yeah, so I don't think they'll be married. I think it's like her mama probably married a different dude, which is, so Devon and Callie share a mama, but not a dada. That would make sense. Oh, this car feels so good. Why can't the Formula 1 car feel as good as this? Oh, we're gonna get halfway to the sergeant easy. Oh!
Nice move, good job.
So she has daddy issues. I don't know. She might, who knows? That's us past Helga. Novelak next, and Lawson and Armstrong. Woohoo! Oh man, we're flying. I like that curve. They've changed that curve. It's so much nicer now. Oh, jeez. That curve was like I was turning into a surfboard or a skateboard. Oh wow, we've got so many laps to spare. We're already put 2.5 seconds. I love this track. It's one of my favourite tracks now, ever since it came out. Marcus Armstrong's out of the session. Oh no!
Gap to your teammate behind is 33.2 seconds.
I think he retired because he got embarrassed. He got beaten by a girl. I don't think there's a problem with the girl. Chuckle, chuckle. 7.5 seconds back to Lawson. Far out. Sector wasn't so great. See if we can get an even quicker, faster lap. Oh, not like that. Trying out last lap. A little bit out of shape. Might be having to run quite a high AI for F2 and quite a lower one for F1. This would be a bit weird, split kind of setup until I get the setup that allows me to not have the arse sliding so much. The Formula 1 feels like the F2 cars of previous games. And this F2 car feels like the F1 car.
Final lap, let's go. Final lap.
In the grip, that is. It feels so much better to drive. Enjoying this a lot more than the F1 car. tyres have gone off. I'm just not getting the grip in the corners. So yeah, we're not going to improve our best lap. Oh, I'll take it. "14 seconds there. Shit me tits. Could almost have another pit stop. Stop for a coffee on the finish line." Easy peasy, lemon
Take
squeezy.
a bow. What a masterclass to finish first here in the Netherlands. It was such an unlikely strategy from Maya, but she and the team have made a success of it. What a race, what a performance, what a genuine joy to watch.
Well, we were like 12
Our
seconds
drivers are
off the
making their
lead,
way out
and then we
for
ended
the
up
podium
winning by
celebrations,
15
and it's going to be
seconds.
Trident picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for coming out on top in that amazing race.
Mayer managed to win in convincing fashion after an unconventional pit stop. Each race win shows why Mayer is such a promising young driver in Formula 2.
Callie, what do you put your success down to this season?
Oh, I'd say probably my speed.
In what way?
I find lapping faster than everyone else really, really helps. Casper.
No.
Seriously though, I have a great team around me, and this guy, more than anyone else, has been pretty useful to have around. Casper, what are you shy? Come up here.
Yes, okay.
And Callie says you've been a factor this season, Casper.
I'm not the one driving.
Didn't agree with my tyre strategy though.
This one has no respect for her elders.
But can you give us more detail as to the exact role that you're playing, Casper?
None whatsoever. It's all about her.
He's probably right, to be fair.
So, were you already in touch with Casper Ackerman at that point?
Ackerman and I go way back.
All right. How are we doing for time? We've been going for an hour and 37, so yeah, we might push on for 2 hours. Whoa. Ooh.
Let me guess, you saw the race, couldn't be prouder, and everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Well, that saved me a few minutes. Guess I'll speak to you later then.
How are you, Mum?
Oh, I couldn't be prouder, Cal. That was one hell of a race. Everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Shut up.
Honestly, the way you're driving, I think we're going to have to change your name.
What's here this time?
Callie Winner. You've got this in the bag, Cal.
Oh, okay. That is the kind of award-winning journalism that we really do need right now, but one race at a time, okay?
That sounds like Casper talking. Is he looking after you?
Yeah, always. Actually, I've got a meeting with him that I'm running a bit late for, so I've got to dash. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, sweetheart. Call me tonight, and well done.
Yeah.
Goddamn allergies messing me around. Alright. Konnersport Comms PS3 McLaren for real this time. Audi formally announced upon entry. The other can't kill him. Okay. It's no wonder then that everyone seems to be talking about Callie Meyer with only a single F3 season under her belt. I surprised everyone by roaring into F2 for the 22 season, shows no sign of stopping. Her results speak for themselves. Consistent podium finishes right out of the gate have placed Meyer as the one to watch. So the question everyone asking now is, what is the secret to success? While she does have a strong team around her, many are speculating that Meyer could indeed possess a natural talent for driving you only see once in a generation. Mentored by the Flying Dutchman himself, former F1 veteran Casper Ackerman, it's clear that Callie Meyer is being prepped for a potentially bright future. Team denies communication issues. Ooh. Piastri to McLaren and Audi formally announced F1 entry. Alright, socials. Back into full. I have to say it was rested. F2 grid without class day man as fast. That was the exclamation point on a dominant performance. And Davis and Danny Ricker's class. His attitude is very commendable. I'm going to miss him if his time is truly up in F1. I told you, no cameras. I told you I have absolutely no desire ever to speak to the press. I guess it wound up by journalists. I swear it's the only reason I got a reputation for being cold back in F1. Well, imagine Zoe would tell you different. This is your time to shine for what I saw. You're a natural in front of the camera. I hope they really caught my good side. I guess. Unorthodox but effective. I don't think there's anything to say. Really glad I listened to you on that one. Your instincts was bang on. Okay, so it was Callie that wanted to do the pit stop instead of just collect the easy win. Wanted to check your availability. The phone is ringing. Post shoots and these advertising videos of like being going to touch the ground anytime soon. So agent, I'd always be keen to say yes to everything and never say no to an opportunity, but I don't think there are enough hours in a day. Give me a call when you're free. It's probably worth us having a chat about the kind of thing you want to fill in your diary with me. Whatsoever to get your mum on a call to. Evelyn's experience might really help send a deciding route you want to take. Can't say how rare it is, Cal, to be in the position where you are making all choices. We've been a lot to talk about. Ben. Alright, let's go to the next chapter. Several weeks later, the Japanese Grand Prix, with only a handful of races remaining in the 22 campaign, Konnersport are still looking to make their mark on the sport during their first season as part of the F1 grid. Tickle on my ear.
Hey boss, got another one for you.
While we've been able to keep the F1 Konnersport shop fully stocked, we're getting some negative press regarding the quality of the finish on some of the items. Frankly, it's not up to our usual standards. We've had to issue more refunds than expected. It's affected our projected numbers for the year. Maybe we should have gone for the other option. Oof, we goofed there. That one was on you, Tomasi. I'm blaming you for that one, slad. Oh, here we go. Something.
Davidov?
Connor, just thought I'd call for a catch-up.
Wait. What time is it where you are?
Doesn't matter. I wanted a report before the race.
Ah, right. I did ask them to send across all the data to you. Perhaps they forgot. I'll make sure to,
No, I got it all here. Busy man, Andrea. I don't have time to read all that. How's it all look?
The car is running well, data's solid, whole team seems confident, and based on the forecasts, we're sticking to the original tire strategy as we discussed, so we'll see.
Good. And the boys?
Keeping to themselves, so no fireworks. Aiden's been a little quiet, but that's usually a good sign before a race. And Devon's...
I've already spoken to Devon. He's good to go.
Oh. Right.
Well, keep up the good work. Good luck. I'm sure we'll speak after.
Bill and Devon Butler's comms trick, eh? That's alright. I was gonna pick Boost Production anyway, so it's we're both to blame. Konnersport, instead of because they reckon they're gone. The 23 seasons we do in terms of drama. Get the popcorn. So funny. Alright. full reports on your desk. The short version, both cars are running optimal levels based on production. We're in a good place, of course. We could always do more time, but we've worked this up to the wire. We'll be keeping a close eye on the data, but I'm sure if we go with tight strategy planning, the boys will be home in no time. I started the interview with Devon Butler, the latest trackside chats. I mean, I heard some stories, but he's like that all the time. I wonder if Devon's like he is. I feel for you, Andreo. He seems like an absolute nightmare to work with. Rather you than me. Best of luck at Suzuka. It was always one of my favourites, Kaz. Team dinner update. Sakura have confirmed they didn't know if they'd be able to fit the whole team in, but decided to close both floors for the night, so we got the whole place to ourselves. The only really matter is to help the short team appreciate, and that your dad will love it. On the subject of Tenium, I'm so pleased he arrived safely, and to think he's getting married. He's right. He did have some news at 90, too old, sly old dog, and congratulations from you, Linda. Mark Presley, morning boss, just passed the attached information to the drivers. Have in mind that a couple of them riders take the hairpin here at Suzuki. Instantly, they don't want to take a tight line, but they can probably carry more speed if they go slightly wider, kind of like the Carousel, the Nordschleifer. Right. Alright, let's go to the race.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
As usual with the movie industry, there's been a delay in production, so the filming will take place next season, booked in for just after the Spanish Grand Prix weekend. This clashes with a scheduled mid-season testing day in Catalunya. Davidoff is keen we allow Konnersport to get as much exposure as possible. Stick to the filming schedule. We can't realistically commit to both. Oh, so this is going to mess with our testing day. I say, but Davidoff's right, the film is too good an opportunity to pass up getting Konnersport on the big screen. So team, we can't buy that kind of publicity. Davidoff isn't running his team. I am testing and performance on track as our number one priority. We'll have to cancel the film appearance. So do we cancel the film or not cancel the film? Because I know Andrea's going to cop shit from Davidoff if we cancel the film. You just know that's the way it's going to go. He's got enough shit coming his way, so we put him in the shit with the comms, so I think we should probably stick with the film. Because we've already put all the resources into next year's car, so we should be too disadvantaged by not doing the testing day. So what do you reckon? Film or the testing? Should we go film or should we go test? Oh shit, I forgot to put that on live out onto our chat shit. Oh yeah. Ooh, an idiot. I forgot to put the now live ads out. Duh. I'm an idiot. While waiting for a response on film or the testing. And there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna pick the film because there's no response. It's up to me. A Star is Born. There's an up and there's a down for that. An upside and a downside. Mid-race, a solid start to season sees Aiden on pace for one of his better performances behind the wheel of the Konnersport car. I think I might need to turn my heater up. It's starting to get a bit too warm in here. How long have we been going? Oh yeah, this might be the last one maybe. Japanese Grand Prix, 8 laps remaining.
Okay mate, I need you to push before the pit window opens. Push, push.
Overtake Bottas for lap 8.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Where's Butler? He's in P8.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Latifi's being lapped after 6 laps. Oh, get out of the way, you donkey. Saints is in P9. I'm saying it could be one of these best results when I've done better than P10. P11 when we started. Taking no prisoners with Carlos. Fastest lap. Yes. No, I don't want to skip the cinematic.
Another pit stop here at Suzuka. This time it's Aiden Jackson coming in. He's been making steady progress today, and Konnersport need him to. They desperately need some results, and they could do without this.
Oh no,
There's
wheel
chaos
stuck.
in that garage.
Absolutely, only 3 wheels on the car at the moment, Crofty. Aiden Jackson looks on in despair. Here comes that spare wheel now.
That's a long, long time to wait, just sat in the cockpit.
How the fuck
What is going on down at Konnersport?
Well, the tyre is finally out of the garage and on the car, and Aiden Jackson's back out in the race, but it's a long time in the
Oh
pit,
my
and that
God.
will cost them dearly.
How do they not have all the fucking tyres? Bet you Devon told one of his engineers to hide a tyre from them.
Okay, try not to worry about that, Aiden. Just focus on the race, get your head down, and let's put it back. I'm sick of this!
Ooh, he's really cranky. I've never heard him that aggro before. Oh! I went in 2 minds about the overtake there. I didn't go in confident enough. There we go, got it. Still got to beat Bottas, that's still the goal.
Nice move, good job.
Oh, why am I downshifting forward 130R? Have I lost my brain? That's flat out, dummy. whatever it's called. That's a new sponsor, I hope. There's a new sponsors and other new things you can do with the livery, but not holding my breath. I might actually be able to do well at Suzuka again because I used to struggle.
Just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
In the hybrid era, I just couldn't get the same grip through and confidence through the S's and some other corners here that I could in the old cars because the fly-by-wire braking does not suit my driving style. My driving style was very much perfectly tailored to the old class of cars from the 2010 game through to the 2013 game. Saints are still stuck behind Bottas. Wow. We're gonna put it on him again in the same spot. Fastest lap and overtaken Valtteri at the same time. Ooh. Oh, ho, ho, looky, looky. Bonus objective finish ahead of Butler. Let's go get the butt face. I'm on a fastest possible lap too. Purple first sector. See you later, butt face.
Okay, information on Sainz. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Oh, we can have Hamilton and Ocon here. Oh, yeah. Sayonara, matey.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.2 seconds.
I want Russell. Lion. Oh, I went a bit too greedy with the corners. Oh shit. Out of the way, you dick. He's probably cost me a faster sector. Oh, down the inside. Haha! Mugged him off like he's nothing. Oh. Yeah, that's not a purple sector. I really would hope that once you finish,
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
it would be super, super awesome once you finish braking. Oh, whoops, I kind of geared down there, not thinking which corner I was in. It would be really cool, as I was trying to say before I got myself interrupted, if you finish braking point, complete it, and as a reward, Konnersport now becomes a playable team in my team. You can either pick them as your my team or pick them as your rival.
2.9 seconds.
So you can race against them. There'll be like 12 teams on the grid. That would be fantastic. But I doubt it. I doubt they're going to surprise us like they surprised us with drivers transfers in the 2019 game. It was something they snuck into the game without doing any press about it. Oh, could get a podium here. Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're sitting in 7th. And the time last lap was a 1:41.8.
Audi is still in 7th. Oh, oops. We gave Leclerc a bit of a rude treatment.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Oh, big slide there. Oh, that we're catching Perez. Can we split the Red Bulls? Ah, we were just too far back. Oh!
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Oh my. I'm buggered now.
Well, it's
I
still
gave
too
out
close to
everything.
call at the top of the table. Meanwhile, at the other end, Ant, you can really understand Aiden Jackson's frustrations today.
Yeah, they've had car problems all season long, Crofty. They've had a bad mix-up in the garage today. Konnersport won't be proud of that one.
And Konnersport won't be proud of that. It's the longest
What
best
a
they've had this
try.
season. Not the sort of record any team wants to set. Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
I hope in my team you can put a driver's number on the back of the racing suit, because racing suit, yeah, they are a bit slow on the exit. Yeah, put the number on the back, because the racing suits are a bit plain. You need to be able to put stickers on them.
Well, Aiden, I'm sure you already know what I'm going to ask. That pit stop looked like a nightmare. So what on earth happened today?
Alright, rest of the team needs to get its act together. So left, if you want to choose that one. Clearly problem in the pits, but all I can do is focus on my driving, or we take it in our stride and say every race is its hiccup. So left, right, or down? Oh, my ass is killing me. Oh yeah, we've gone over 2 hours, so yeah, we'll finish it up here once we've picked all of these options. So where are we going? Hiccups, act together, focus on driving. I can't believe they're asking about the pit stop when you finish P2 and midfield car. I know, but we got to answer. So left, right, or down? Yeah. We still did a good job, but. What are we going with? We're going right.
Yeah,
every race has its hiccups.
We all know that every race has a hiccup, so you just never tell when it's going to happen. You just got to be ready and roll with the punches. I guess on the plus side, a mess up like that means that this mistake will never happen again.
Well, there is a lot of talk on social media about whether Devon is actually getting preferential treatment by the team.
This could be a juicy
so
one.
do you think, is there any truth to that, or is it an unfair assumption?
No comment. Of course there is. His dad may be funding the team, but we're treated equally. Devon could use a bit of preferential treatment with his current performance. Oh, do we roast him? Do we say that he is getting preferential treatment? No comment. Or the safe one. So up for no comment, right for the safe one, left for the middle of the ground, and down for roasting. Oh, we're going to roast him.
Devon struggles to keep up sometimes, so maybe you could use a little preferential treatment. No, I'm joking. Whatever helps Devon helps the team. It's fine.
Well, Aiden, the list seems to get longer. Car reliability, you and Devon bumping wheels, and now issues in the pit lane. Huge mounting problems at Konnersport. Has there been any talk at all about what the team might do next season, considering that you and Devon just don't seem to get along?
I'm open to offers for. I missed a bit of a Japan race because I was chatting to girl at Landscape Swings and I had to pick her up. Ah, nice. Fair enough. We had a good run. And you can always watch it back later if you want. I'm open to offers for next season. Who knows where I'll end up? Who knows what the future will bring? Right now it's about Konnersport. So are we going to throw the driver market into a bit of a kerfuffle? Or are we going to play it safe? Kerfuffle on the left, safe on the right. Kerfuffle or safe? Kerfuffle or safe? Kerfuffle or safe? Kerfuffle or safe? I love saying kerfuffle. Kerfuffle, kerfuffle, kerfuffle. It's my word for chaos. Chaos or safe? Chaos or safe? Chaos or safe? Where are we going? Do 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 do. Go right because you just got P2, so cars do, because I'm focusing on 24 car. Alright.
Yeah,
cool.
I've been thinking about next season. But who knows what the future will bring. At the moment, it's all about Konnersport and bringing in as many points as I can.
And finally, I've got to
he's
ask
a good boy.
Rumours have recently emerged that your teammate, Devon Butler, will be playing a role in the next Throttle Zone film.
Can you comment on this? They wanted me, but had to make two with Devon. We could just roast Devon. We all know Devon's natural in front of the cameras. I don't really know what the point is. I'd say that's more of a Aiden, but okay. So we roast. Go praise or non-committal. Left, definitely.
Yeah, I heard they really wanted Konnersport's best driver, but
Oh,
when they found
best
out he wasn't
driver.
available, they had to stick with Devon, so...
Oh, that is a good punch.
Thank you so much for your time.
That is throwing some shade. Some Lewis Hamilton style mind games there. Oh, alright. Japanese Grand Prix post race, Chapter 5. An untimely pit stop error cost Aiden valuable time at Japanese Grand Prix, which only serves to stoke his frustrations with the team at Konnersport. Alright, so that's where we're going to end, because the next chapter is going to be the start of the next episode. So, alright, thanks everyone who tuned in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll just throw out my social medias stuff there. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's this Twitch and the social media. Alright, until next time, stone the flame with crows and tickle your dancing breaking points. Goodbye.